Day 25, 0 day at MJ's. Sitting here making coffee. Upload speeds are horrible, so I haven't even gotten one movie out yet. I was hoping to get at least one out overnight. Nah, not even close. We gotta wander around town and see if there's better signals somewhere else. Always an issue, but yeah, 0 day. Superior's a nice little town with just awesome views. I mean, the view of the Family Dollar is pretty cool. Then you look off in this direction. Oh, but there's some awesome stuff right there. I don't have good service here. I finally uploaded one video. It took me almost 24 hours. I was really hoping to get 3 or 4 out before I leave. I mean, cell tower is just right there. I see it blinking. But no, it is going super slow. I got to do a resupply for here and Roosevelt. I hear Roosevelt only has snicks and snacks there. So I'm going to send 5 days worth of food up there to their post office and then pick it up when I get there. Okay, so Slick and I ride around in style in a hot tub. Yeah.
What's up?
MJ needed help moving a hot tub and a bunch of books and stuff, so we gave her a hand and they strapped down the hot tub to the back of a trailer, and we decided to hop in the back of that hot tub and ride it back, because how often you get to ride in a hot tub, whoa, through town. It's a little bouncy back here, let me tell you. But there's no laws here in Arizona. You can just ride around in a hot tub. I probably can't see anything. Oh no, it's too dark. It's gonna be our first corner. We're not sure we're gonna slide off or anything, but yeah, they're going slow. We won't die. And I have no idea where this little cutie came from, but he just came running by. This place is crawling with cats. It's even got little kittens. Say hi, kitty. No, he's shy. You want to be my trail kitty? Huh? Everybody needs a trail cat. Yes. We're so cute. Day 26. I gotta get rid of all this food. I gotta go to the mail, buy the post office and stuff. I got chores to do that I feel like sleeping in. Maybe a little bit more sleep, and then I'll go do my chores. Even if I have to walk back to the trail, like if MJ's too busy. It's only 6 miles, and it's a nice hike, so I'm not in a hurry. Once I get things mailed out, I can't be in a hurry because I'd beat my food to the next place. Quick stop by the post office, mailing myself way too much food. I got too much food on my back, and I got to take my time getting there, because this will take a few days to get there, and I'll probably be there sooner if I did my normal speed. So hang on me. Okay, MJ dropped us off. Me, Firehouse, Fire Hydrant, and Shasta. I'm wearing Fire Hydrant's old shoes. Thanks for the donation, man. Mailed off our food to the next location. They said it'll probably be there before we get there, but you know, I'm just gonna mosey and take my time anyway. Day's already like half over, in my opinion. It's, I don't know, like 11 o'clock or so, you know. So let's wander out a few miles, find a water supply, crash out, or hang out and eat some food. That's kind of the plan, you know. Lofty goals for the day. That way it doesn't look near as interesting as where we came from, but we'll see what lies ahead. Okay, and we're off. It's a breezy day. It's 11:15. 6 miles or so to water. It says it's flowing. I like that word. This is just a beautiful, like you can see that from the town of, where is that, Superior? Is this Superior? Yeah, it is. Nice little town. Very old buildings in it. Kind of my kind of place. Not too big, not too little kind of thing. Oh, we got a trail right here. I'll obviously march. So we're gonna make 6 miles, see how we feel, see what time it is. But I have to imagine I'm not going much further than that. Okay, and right up the trail, we have all sorts of stuff. Ramen and gas, toilet paper, some beers. Very nice, appreciate that. I don't need any of it, and I'm glad I don't. Save it for those who do. But whomever is doing all this, thank you very much. So we did get just a trickle of rain in the area. You know, like 1/10 of an inch or something cool like that, probably less. But hopefully that helps spring into action. Unfortunately, at the same time, Flagstaff got more snow. So I hear there's a lot of it up there. You know how I feel about snow. This is so much better. It's the first one of these I've ever seen. It still misses. But it touches. It touches. Oh, do I get to go in a tunnel? Awesome. I have no idea who that is, but they keep putting their name everywhere. But I guess it's in like, you know, chalk or something, so that's not nearly as bad as the people who use like, you know, paint markers. At least that'll wear off, and it's always on man-made objects. But still, really, like you can still see the wood grain and the cement and the boards that held them in place. Oh, double tunnel? What? Is today my lucky day? Both of them are completely unremarkable tunnels. The horse poop is the most exciting thing going on. Be a nice place to sleep though. You don't want to sleep in Superior, you can just keep coming in these tunnels. Listen to the cars, it's muted. Barely. Oh, it's snake season. He's upset. Oh, you're doing that classic snake pose. I appreciate animals that warn me. I will mess you up if you come any closer. You're beautiful. Alright, but I've been keeping my eye out for you guys. It's very snaky around here. I mean, he's the first I've seen. Oh, relax. But, you know, plenty of places for them to hide right along the trail in these short grasses. Oh, I see. Patronus first of that kind. Hard to do one-handed. I smell something flowering over here. It smells good. That tree is just too good to pass up. I think we're gonna do second coffee. We're not in a hurry. What structure did we have here? I mean, I don't see many remnants, so I have to assume this was pretty much it. Was that just the fireplace? Or a water catchment of some kind? Now it's a rat's nest, but I don't know. But that tree just looks too good to pass up. I mean, what's the point of not being in a hurry if you don't have time for second coffee? So, yeah. Thanks, tree. I appreciate you existing. And what, is there no cow poop under this? Maybe a little bit of horse droppings, but nobody's offended by horse poo. But that was made for my butt. So I picked up some accessories while I was in town. Them tiny glove liners, but they were sold in 2-packs, so I have 2 pairs now. And then I bought some socks, and I cut the feet off. So the socks actually only go to like right here, just to give me sun protection, you know, when I need it. And then, you know, every time it's just a leg warmer. But I had to buy a 2-pack of those as well. But I cut off the foot part and gave the foot part to Shasta, who turned those into sun gloves because he was missing his gloves and his hands were all burnt. So he just cut those up and turned them into sun gloves, and they'll get him till he finds a real set. And for our breakfast, second one, we're gonna have ourselves just a little, what's that, Cinnabon. Yeah, these things are actually pretty good. And we're gonna go for 2 carnation instant breakfasts because I have too many. So hey, why not, man? I'm making extra chocolatey coffee. So I did something really dumb while I was at MJ's place, and I'll share it with you. Did my usual thing, go through the hiker box, bunch of empty fuels, so I siphoned them all into my one. And I got my one full, man, too full. And I know about this. I know I'm not supposed to do it too full. There's a purge valve on it. I could have just pushed it and been like, let it out. But for some reason I didn't. And then I threw it in my tent. And it got hot for a while, not long because it started storming after that. But just in that heat, the bottom of my full one bowed out. Like it was not concave like that anymore. Just a big blister on it, not the whole thing popped out, but more than enough to where, like, that could have exploded, taken out my tent, killed a person. Lord knows. So I mean, this is how we learn without losing limbs or fingers or your eyesight or anything. But that was pretty stupid of me. Don't do that again. So far, a really great hike. Nice, cool breeze, puffy clouds. It's a shame I won't be running into Rip and Slicky anymore. Cool guys. Me and Rip have a lot in common. Similar creatures. He's injured, so he's getting off the trail regardless. Slick's sister's getting married, so he's jumping off trail for a while, plans to come back. And if Rip heals enough, he'll come back, or, another season. Got to know when to call it quits before you actually break yourself. It's a hard call to make. Whoa! Almost fell down. That was really close. The sideways shuffle. It's just gorgeous out here today. Little big, random shaped rocks. Evidently that was a volcano at one point. I'm assuming that's just the magma that was inside. But the rest of the volcano kind of eroded away. But I don't know. And of course, anytime you stop to water a cactus, somebody will come out of the corner to watch you do it. And I was on concentration trying to water each part of that cactus equally. Lord knows how long they were just waiting right down here. Did not notice. Little hills turn into slightly bigger hills, and I guess those qualify as mountains back there. That one looks cool. I'd rather go through that one than these ones. And then that jerk wind stole my hat. Oh, that's a refreshing wind though. Look at that pokey mountain over there. It's on this side of the hill. Hey, more hills. And a big rock. Them hills are red. I assume, if I had to guess, that I'm coming through here and gonna go up over that there, but that's just my guess for now. that is the mountain I'm going over. I want to try to get to the base of it to camp tonight so I can just do it in the dark. I mean, I'm not sure where I'm going, but I got a feeling it's that. I do see roads all over the place, but it's hard to see the trail from this distance. Okay, so decent little water supply 6 miles in. She's definitely flowing. Looks like we'll be following this canyon for a while. According to the map, there is in another 5 miles, there is another crossing, and they say there's camping because there's nice camping here. I mean, definitely a lot of spots. Not much cow poop either, just a little bit, you know, that's cool. But it's way too early in the day for me to stop, so I'll mosey on another 5 miles. I got that in me, man, easy peasy. And then set up there. Be nice if I had service, but I kind of doubt it. But you know, I got a lot of that taken care of at MJ's place, which is really nice because at first it was uploading slow. But I dropped my quality down to 1080p instead of 4K just to make things go faster. And now it's something I think I can keep up with. So you're just gonna have to deal with everything being in 1080p. I hope it's good enough for you because it's good enough for me. This is an interesting rock. Those are all glued together. You know, one solid rock, but the rock totally changes its looks. So it's like, pretty cool. All these big river crossings. Hard to keep my shoes dry. I do love canyon walking. Rocks and cactus. Good day. She just stayed laid down. Ain't you relaxed? Oh, glad I look forward. Didn't want to step in that. Oh, I thought it smelled a little like cow around this corner. Let's see if you care. Yeah, I thought so. You're like, nope, a little too close for comfort. We're in a canyon. There's nowhere you can run. Hikers pissed somebody off. It still looks like I'm headed towards the mountain I thought I'd be headed towards. And I better climb at the rocky parts, which I hope so. It makes for good views and such. Hopefully it's on a nice warm day. I mean, every day down here is warm now. And that doesn't look like too much elevation, so should be good. It'd be cool if I could catch a sunrise up there or something. Haven't got a good one of those in forever. Oh, I see a working windmill down there. Is that my next water? I don't know. I shall consult the map. It doesn't feel like I've gone 6 miles yet, so I don't think it is. It's just another water. Yeah, I didn't think that one was mine. There's water there, but the one I'm headed to is another 4 miles away. I still have 2 liters on my back, which is way more than enough. And, you know, I drank quite a bit today. My pee is clear. Cool, nice day. Terrain is easy. As long as I don't step on a snake, all is good. Did I just set myself up? Uh-oh, everybody's right on the trail. And there's one we turn around. Okay, Big Mama, you're the last one. It's a narrow hillside, and one of us has to move. And you're one of the few things out here I know that is more afraid of me than I am it. Well, maybe not you. What are we gonna do here? Sorry, I won't walk fast. I'll walk slow. I know you're pregnant. Are you gonna take the trail the whole way? Groovy. Okay, oh, look how high we are. You are here. I'm not even tall enough to ride this ride. But in the grand scheme of things, you know, I'm not very far up. Oh, I don't know where this coincides with that. There should be a you are here on there as well. I'm assuming I'm somewhere in here-ish. Clean paper. So I was going to head down a little bit further, but I saw this nice spot. You know, it's been chewed up by hooves, but there's only one old turd in the area. So I believe I'm going to make that home. Right down here is the trail. And most importantly, while the sun is still up, I'm going to take a quick little bath in this bad boy. Yeah! And got my own tiny waterfall. And then I think it's the mountain to the left of this one that I'm climbing in the morning. But that's tomorrow's problem. That's not a problem. We climb mountains. That's kind of what we do, isn't it? Yeah. Home sweet home. Okay, sun has just gone down behind the hill, but I still have like an hour at least of sunlight. This is mi casa for the night. And, oh, you know what? Now I'm going to grab water and then come back for my duck and scrub myself up. All these spiders in my bathtub. Okay, got all my stuff drying in the trees, filtering my water, made myself a nice fat dinner, and crash out early. So I was editing movies, and once I push the button, I'm not allowed to touch my phone again until it is done. But in that time, I ate my dinner, which was just lame-ass nor pasta side. Excuse me. Ugh. And some mashed potatoes in it inside tortillas. Kind of a usual. Yeah, I'm used to it. I don't eat for pleasure out here much. You know, it's just eat to get more miles. Had to put some tape on my feet. I got a little blister going on. I caught it before it's a blister, but, you know, it wants to blister. The new shoes or used shoes, whatever, my new shoes. You know, I have to break into them. I totally should have taken my insoles from my last one and put them in this one. Totally rookie move, and I did not do it. I left them in my old shoes and threw them away, dummy. So now I got to buy new insoles. So whatever, town's coming up, but that's like 10 days away, I'm guessing, or yeah, 6, 7, 8, yeah, no biggie. By then I'll be used to those shoes. Did somewhere near 15 miles today. Not bad for getting out so late. I had no intentions of doing that. Well, somewhere under 15. I have no idea what's ahead of me, as usual, so I know there's a mountain coming up in the morning, and I'm really hoping for a sunrise, man. That would kind of make my day, it really would. I haven't seen a sunrise yet. Well, not a good one, anyway. But something semi-epic. Sunsets, you know, Arizona's famous for those, but I fall asleep before the sunset, and they're getting later every day, so I won't be seeing. I mean, if the conditions are right, I'll stay up, do a time lapse or something, but if they're not, I go to bed early, which I'm doing now. Alright, so I edited 2 films tonight. Well, the other one I have to push the button as soon as I'm done with this. And then I'm caught up with the game, kind of. I still need to get stuff into the internet, but that's a whole nother bag of worms. Alright, so see you in the morning.